शृण्वन्नोतिभिस्सेदसादनम् ॐ श्री महागणपतये नमः। सरस्वत्यै नमो नित्यं भद्रकाले नमो नमः। वेदान्त विद्यास्थानेभ्यैव च ॐ नमः प्रणवार्थाय शुद्धज्ञानैकमूर्तये निर्मलाय प्रशान्ताय दक्षिणामूर्तये नमः। यो गुरु स शिवः प्रोक्तः यः शिवः स गुरु स्मृतः विकल्पं यस्तु कुर्वीत स नरो गुरुतल्पगः। ॐ पार्थाय प्रतिबोधितां भगवता नारायणेन स्वयं व्यासेन ग्रथितां पुराणमुनिना मध्ये महाभारतम् अद्वैतामृतवर्षिणीं भगवतीम् अष्टादशाध्यायिनीम् अम्ब त्वामनुसन्धनामि भगवद्गीते भवद्वेषिणीम्। नमोऽस्तु ते व्यासविशालबुद्धे फुल्लारविन्दायतपत्रनेत्र येन त्वया भारततैलपूर्णः प्रज्वालितो ज्ञानमयः प्रदीपः प्रपन्नपारिजाताय स्तोत्रवैत्रैकपाणये ज्ञानमुद्राय कृष्णाय गीतामृतदुहे नमः। सर्वोपनिषदो गावो दुग्धा गोपालनन्दनः पार्थो वत्सस्वधीर्भोक्ता दुग्धं गीतामृतं महत्। वसुदेवसुतं देवं कंसचाणूरमर्दनम् देवकी परमानन्दं कृष्णं वन्दे जगद्गुरुं कृष्णं वन्दे जगत्। श्रीकृष्ण गोविन्द हरे मुरारे। हरे मुरारे हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेव हे नाथ श्री कृष्ण गोविंद हरे मुरारे श्री कृष्ण गोविंद हरे मुरारे। नारायण वासुदेव हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेव हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेव श्री कृष्ण गोविंद हरे मुरारे श्री कृष्ण गोविंद हरे मुरारे हरे मुरारे हरे मुरारे हरे मुरारे हरे मुरारे श्री कृष्ण गोविंद हरे मुरारे श्री कृष्ण गोविंद हरे मुरारे हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेव हे नाथ नारायण Vasudevam Shri Krishna Govinda Hare Murare He Krishna Govinda Hare Murare He Nath Narayana Vasudeva. बोलिए श्री कृष्णचंद्र भगवान की, श्री सद्गुरुनाथ महाराज की जय। नमः पार्वती पते हर हर महादेव। हरि ओम। We'll chant from 5th verse. Shri Bhagavanuvāca Uddharedātmanātmānam Nātmānam avasādayet Ātmaiva yātmano bandhuhu Ātmaiva ripuratmanaha bandhuratmatmanastasya yenātmaivatmana jitaha anātmanastu shatrutve vartetātmaiva shatruvat जितात्मनः प्रशान्तस्य परमात्मा समाहितः शीतोष्णसुखदुःखेषु तथा मानापमानयोः ज्ञानविज्ञानतृप्तात्मा कूटस्थो विजितेन्द्रियः युक्त इत्युच्यते योगी समलोष्टाश्मकाञ्चनः We were seeing that meditation is required so that the knowledge becomes accessible at any time, at all places, in front of anybody. Knowledge, what we hear from the teacher and the scripture, that is not allowed to go deeper into our samskar because of numberless lives we have lived with another notion, and those notions are so strong that today when I want to change myself, so those notions don't allow me to change. Meditation, as I told you, is an effort to convert the information into transformation. Knowledge which does not change your response has only become information. At the most you can quote it, you can talk about it, but it will not be changing it will not be affecting your sorrow-taking capacity. If sorrow, fear, anger, all these emotions don't listen or don't go away after listening to Gita, then we have not allowed the knowledge to stir inside us. Like, very common example is given, when you put sugar in the tea, you have to stir it then the sugar becomes pervasive in the whole day. Similarly, by deliberate effort of giving, then you do upasana, then you go for listening, then you go to reflection, and after reflection you go for meditation. If the responses have not changed. If your responses have changed, you need not meditate, or you may meditate less. But if a person, somebody went to one Swamiji, he said this point. He said, when I am very disturbed, he said, you need more of meditation. Because you need more of bringing that knowledge. So meditation is a must if you want to become mast. So let us now go. First 3 shlokas are on the Karma Yoga aspect of meditation, which tells that how action, dedicated action, makes you free from attachment, aversion, etc. How your violent responses, uncontrolled way of thinking, that is taken into charge by your Karma Yoga. Karma Yoga makes you more surrendered, and your acceptability of the harshest situation is better. Karma Yoga is tested on 2 levels. One level is when harsh situation comes, how much you accept it without bitterness, grudge, anger. When very good situation comes, how much you are not possessive about it. Both the ways your KY sadhana is tested. KY means Karma Yoga sadhana. Harsh situation comes, you are not pushing it. Very pleasant situation comes, somebody is very good, you are not pulling him. Both I accept without pushing and pulling. In other words, situation and mind are not mixed. You practice not mixing the situation and the mind. How do we mix? There is one glue. Then one glue, what is called? Master glue, super glue. And that glue is called, if you become very sad, then a situation sticks to you. You become very happy, it sticks to you. The window through which situation comes into your heart is called, I am very sad because of him, I am very angry because of him, or I am very, very happy because of him. This is the way you bring insight. And when you bring insight, the result is, after that you will constantly see that situation or person outside, because now he is controlling you. And you want him at a particular place, object, then only you are settled. Understand, no? It is just like I have iron filing, and an iron filing is moving, and I know you have magnet in your hand. So now I'll be dependent, don't keep the magnet like that, otherwise I'm having pain here. Shift it here, shift it there. It's like that. That pacemaker is inside, I think. Pacemaker. Huh? So sometimes, when this MRI test is there, MRI test, so they ask this question, you have pacemaker or not? A few questions they ask, something here and there, you have ring, or you have some kind of gold in your body, or you have these things. I don't know when they go for check, security check, they are affected or not. I don't know. Anybody has pacemaker? No? You have pace in your leg. So, They operate it and they put it inside. If you have something in moment anybody comes inside, the problematic point is that person's movement, laughing, crying, coming, going, behaving, misbehaving, you are very much into it now. That is a problem. Earlier, if he was doing something, it was just an incident. Now it will become more than incident. It will become accident. He will be very much governing you from some silent areas. And supposing 3-4 are like that, then what will happen to you? And supposing money is also there, object is there, then what will happen like you? How much our mind is out of control, because he is now having the keys now. He didn't talk to me properly, therefore I am very affected. Or he gave me a very big box of chocolate, I am very happy today. Lends chocolate, he lent me. I'm so excited, really I love you. More you are happy about it, more he has gone into you now. Now, where is he now? Your mind will be tracking everywhere. And little of his bad response, little of his absence, little of his presence will really make you a puppet. Now you are a puppet. And worldly people are very erratic. You don't know when they'll leave you. You don't know when will be happy. You don't know when they will lie. You don't know when they will be honest. You just don't know. You don't know when they will praise you. You don't know when they will not praise you. These are worldly people. Don't trust their praise and don't trust their censor also. It depends on their mood. How much of I will be affected by you if you are like that? I have now opened my door. You can easily enter and do anything in my room. You can create a mess in my room. ये कोई बात? Like you don't want anybody should enter your room and do anything in your room. Even if I am there, I don't want anybody should enter my room and take away the pen and disturb my puja things. I will not like it. I'll make a lot of, I'll say, who did it? Or takes away my bed sheet or sleeps in the bed. So, as you don't want, if anybody is entering, you will say, okay, what you want, what you need, what do you need? Why? Because many things are there. Why should you touch my personal copy, pen, clothes? If I permit you, it is okay. Now I ask you a question. Your room is personal or your mind is personal? Which is more personal? A room, at least you can go out of it. But mind, you can't go out of it. ये तो नहीं कि mind निकाल के रख दिया अब चलो. From the morning till evening, from day to day, from year to year, from birth to death, from birth to birth, you carry the same mind. Why you allow anybody to come? Everything is fine at its own place. This art of creating a distance between a manasthiti and paristhiti, situation and mind, is karma yoga. Very good, very bad. Now from 4th verse to 9th verse, it is called Shat Sampatti. What is Shat Sampatti? Shama, Damaha, Uparati, Titiksha, Shraddha, Samadhan. These 6 qualities are mentioned, if you remember. So 4th verse, when I say 4th verse, it should come. What? Yada hinendriyartheshu karmasu anushajyate. If I say 6th verse, bandhuratma atmanastasya nayenatmaivatmana jata. I should say the verse and that verse should come in front of you. Well, oh my God, I will die like that. I can't remember all these things. I'm just a simple person, I'm just listening because I'm very tired. But I couldn't get the sleep last night, therefore I have come here. So, people say like that. You'll not believe, not hear somebody said, I was not getting the sleep. Since I'm coming in your talk, I'm getting very good sleep. अब I should take it as a compliment or as a censure, I don't know. मतलब जब से हम आपके सत्संग में आ रहे हैं, बहुत अच्छी नींद आती है। सत्संग की बुराई है कि तारीफ। हमने कहा ठीक है भाई, हम उसको तारीफ मांग लेंगे। Now, from fourth and the sixth and fifth and sixth words are the words very important. He said, please don't throw yourself somewhere. Try to tame your mind. Yesterday I gave a lot of thoughts on this topic. Don't be a person whose uncontrolled instrument will always make you sad. You are sitting in anything around you will, if it is not listening to you, because you have an idea, you have something to do, you have something to implement, even schedule is there. A worldly person, 8 o'clock I have to go to the office, I have to meet at 10 o'clock. He wants to employ his mind. I have to sleep at this time, I have to eat this, he has certain things. So it is said here, please make your mind your friend. Friend means which gives you fulfillment, joy. You say meditate, mind, hand should be on top of each other, eyes closed. And now you'll not get up for 2 hours. For the time, 8 o'clock, 10 o'clock, after 10, you will open your eyes. No movement in the hand, no movement in the leg, no movement in the neck. Even if a snake comes, he will not move. Earlier they were meditating in the open. It was jungle. It was not AC hall. That Shankaracharya had AC hall, and mind listens. And you will not sleep also. Please observe the thought and not the object. Don't see the Father, see the thought of Father. Everything what comes in the mind, thoughtify it. Don't objectify it. You are giving instructions. Now tell me, how much obedience is required in the mind? It is not habituated, it will go here and there. Come back. You are again going out. Come back. Breathe slowly. Constantly you have to instruct. If your mind is not, body is not tamed, trained, you won't sit first of all. Because I have not trained myself. It is not jitatma. I have not trained that hand should be put like that. It is not trained that eyes can be closed. I have a monkey eyes all the time. I have not trained myself to sit straight. I have not trained, if I have not trained all these things, my question is, how will you go into deeper sadhana? If you give the car to the, what is it called, overhauling, what is it called? Servicing. First thing he says, please shut the car off. Put it off. I can't overhaul a running car. or give the car to me and tomorrow you take it. He'll stop the car, he'll switch off, then he'll open the bonnet or whatever he does, I don't know. If you don't have a stopping car called the body, then how can you go inside? Because whenever body moves, prana moves. When the prana moves, mind moves. If you see the Indian rishi, always he is like that, he is sitting. Western philosophers are there. Hairs are all disheveled here and there, like a mad person. If you see, but Indian are very neat, clean shaved maybe, or a beard and hair, long hair, and they are sitting in a meditative pose or poise. We have to go from poise to pose and pose to poise. Pose gives poise. Pose gives poise. And from poise comes pose. Both complement each other. Now tell me, how will you meditate if your body itself is not okay? If prana is not controlled, I will not practice breathing. I have not seen the breathing. I am erratic breather. Then again I forgot. Then mind is also not controlled. I have not seen the mind. I always see the object in the mind, never the thought of object. If these things I have not trained, practiced, I am angry now, or I am passionate, lusty, or I am jealous, or I am sleepy, or I am little today moody. Now you tell me that day you are going more subtler, how will you control at that time? Why Bhagavan Krishna is giving 10 verses before he starts the main topic? Would have straight away started. And it is a long process. No doubt it's a long process, but we can do it. We take time, no problem. Take half year, 1 year, 2 year, 3 year. But at least know that I need to control my body. I have to practice. I have to practice pranayama. I have to have a mind like that. Today I don't have, it's my problem. I'll sort it out. If the person, Devi Sampatti is written in 16th chapter, Abhayam Sattva Samshdhi, Jnano Yoga Vyavasthiti, Danam Damascha Yajnascha, Swadhyaya Taparjivam, Ahimsa Satyam Akrodha, Tyaga Shayantara Paishanam, Taya Bhuteshvalo Luptvam Mardvam Hrir Chapalam Teja Kshamadhrati Shauchamadroho Nati Manita. These are the more than 21, 22 something. 23, 26. One who has Devi Sampatti means which makes the mind calmer, control. Tapasvi, mind will be calm. One who has Dan, mind will be calm. If I have thought of not hurting, ahimsa, mind will be calm. If I have purity of intention, mind will be calm. If I have less of ahankar, mind will be calm. Calmness of mind and my value system are related to each other. If I am anger, my mind will be disturbed. If I am lusty, my mind will be disturbed. If I am seeing fault in you, Vaishunam is not there, my mind will be disturbed. If I impose, or if I am hypocrite, Dambho, Darpo, Abhimanascha, Abhimani's mind will always be disturbed. How will you meditate when your tools are not? Tools are making you fool. Tools are not okay. How will you do the work? How will you do the work? And therefore, too much emphasis is there in 5th and 6th verse, which we saw. It is you have to, you will be at loss, I will be at loss if your body is not okay, you only know how much it pains. If your body, supposing knees are paining, or supposing you have headache, or you have neck ache, only you know, others don't know that much. Others will only say, okay, you have a pain, take medicine, they'll walk away. But what you go through in the day or night, only you will know it. I cannot experience your pain. I can only give you sympathy. I cannot take the pain. So if mind is uncontrolled, only that person suffers heavily. Others will not suffer as much. So jitatmanaha. Next word is prashantasya. Dekho kitna I took this word yesterday. Prasanna antakarnasya. See in the bhashya. 7th verse. Prashantasya prasanna antakarnasya sataha. Sata means at all time, being so. Sanyasinha. I already took this line. I am not forgotten. I know you took many things you took, again you are taking. Prashantatma jitatmanaha prashantasya paramatma samahitaha. So for him, Paramatma is samahita. This means it is self-evident. Yesterday I told you, if I did like this, so attention is not on the hand, attention is in the light in which the hand is moving. For him, he can easily come inside. You are training to go inside for a longer time and stay there. Meditation is the mediumless meeting with yourself. Meditation is a mediumless meeting with yourself, where you live with yourself without any medium for a long time. Everything we are with medium. I am seeing you with the medium. Medium of light is there, medium of space is there, medium of body is there, medium of mind is there, medium of samskar is there, medium of avidya. Then I see you. More is the medium in seeing. More is the medium, more the knowledge will not be right. And supposing I dislike you, my medium is very strong now. Whatever you do, I will say you are bad. However, if you are meditating, I will say, see, such a hypocrite. He is not bad. If you are doing good also, I will see he is acting to be good. I don't like actors. But I was intentionally doing nothing. I was not acting. I really wanted to give you papaya today. Or I wanted to give you something. Not that I was acting. Because I have color. And more is the medium, more you're tired. More fast you will be exhausted. Because it's an action. Seeing the world is an action. Mediumless meeting with your real self for a long. You need to go inside. You have to drop the mediums outside. And dropping is not physical. It is cognitive dropping. I recognize this is not me. It is a cognitive dropping. I have to see. Supposing one person is there, his name is Rajesh, not Urvashi is Rajesh. And so he is sitting here, supposing he is not here. So I say Rajesh, so Rajesh is there. Supposing somebody is sitting, his name is Suresh, so I say Suresh is there. Supposing somebody is Dinesh, Dinesh is there. Your eyes will go. Supposing I say light, where your eye goes? Here. When I say light in which all are seeing, that is called samahita, which is self-evident. You have to go inside. You have to go into your core of your personality. We are very habituated to go outside, talk about something external. We are always behaving as what we are not. And anything what is not your nature when you live, the life will be with effort. Something you ask me to do business is like that. Then I will be tired in 10 minutes. It is not my nature to do business. Or supposing somebody says you come and work in the film. And take one shot. It is not in my nature to work in like that. I can't repeat all this. They make me post photograph, that is very tiring. Sit here, stand near the tree, see like that. Don't irritate. See up, this tree is there. This light is coming, shadow is coming here. Shadow is coming here. Arey bhaiya, मैं परेशान मत करो यार. It is not in my nature. But those who do film, they have 40 retakes. 40 retakes. It is not in my nature. Policeman is standing on the traffic police. He is doing like that. But this is nature. I cannot do. Everybody has their own nature. What is not your nature, when you start living, you will be tired, you will be exhausted faster. You will be irritated, you will be angry. Not in my nature. It is not in my nature to control traffic. It is not in my nature to sell. It is not in my nature to drive. It is not in my nature to shout. It is not in my nature to, talk on every issue for a long time. It is not in my nature to go there where a lot of rush is there. Or go in the malls, or go in the marketplace and find out what is the best clothes here. It is very tiring and exhausting. So when you live as a jeev, which is not your nature, you will be tired. Doer, enjoyer. It is not my nature. You are always becoming, not being. And therefore, all the instruments have to be tamed and trimmed that I can leave it at will and take at will. And then Paramatma Samahita. I hope this point is very, very clear. Sakshad Atmatvena Vartate. Next line, please see. How do Vyavahar is there? Shitoshna Sukha Dukkheshu Tatha Mana Pamanayo. This is incomplete. There is no verb. So you have to add there Sama Bhavet. Adhyahar. That is called Adhyahar. Adhyahar means you complete it. Complete it. In Sanskrit it is some things are understood. You have to complete. You write there Sama Bhavet. So this is seventh case here. In heat and cold, sorrow and joy, insult and honor, he is equanimous. Gurudev's language. Equanimous means what? He doesn't know. Heat and cold doesn't know. He experiences bodily sorrows. Bodily pain is not equal to sorrow. Pain and sorrow both are different things. Pain is experienced. Bodily pleasure is experienced. Pain and pleasure is the dharma of a body. You eat ice cream and you will experience pleasure. You go in a nice first class room, you will experience pleasure, not joy. Supposing abscess has come, pain will be there. Fever is there, pain is there. Toothache is there, pain is there. Pain plus projection is sorrow. How long it will be there? I don't know how long it will be there. I'm unfortunate. Every time it happens to me, I'm the only one who suffers like this. I'm fed up of this. This has become pain now. Moment you mix with I, things become sorrow. I hope you got the difference. Mixing with I, mental matter and I matter are two different matters. I'm not mixing with I. Pain is in the toothache is there. But tooth has the pain. What about I? I has no pain. I has no pain. I is different than the tooth. Stomach ache is there. Yes. My stomach is paining. But I'm in trouble. No. I have pain. No, stomach has pain. Don't mix I with the stomach. Are you stomaching this fact? So, stomach is different matter, I is different matter. Don't mix I and stomach. It's a different matter. Nice hotel is there, or nice luxurious room you are into. Acha, very luxurious room is there. Acha, very nice chair is there, very nice bed is there, very nice sofa is there, nice aircon is there. Bodily pleasure is there. Don't say, I am happy because of this. Don't put any cause and effect on the I because of situation. That is called Shitoshna Sukh-dukkheshu. Jitna you can divorce this mind, and definitely body will have some pleasure sometimes, some pain sometimes. You cannot avoid that. Sometimes body has very nice situation, pleasure, nice room is there as you want, nice food is there as you want. Outside people are also. This is the life. You have to accept that prarabdha will have something conducive, something not conducive. Something as per your nature, something will not as per your nature. Some people understand you, some people don't understand you. Some only stand. Some misunderstand. Some will be missing. Some stand, some understand. Some only stand and some are missing. So, this is the... ये तो I है. I don't mix it with I. Why? Because his I is only the light. Paramatma Samayita. So he has externalized. Anything you externalize, you become equanimous. You become some in that. Anything externalized. Supposing there is a fight in the neighbors. So I will be just watching. Why? Because it is out of me. But I'm in my next room and my son and my daughter-in-law are fighting. Then it will be an issue for me. Because it is internal matter. Anything which you cannot separate your I from is difficult for you to handle. Anything you have separated from I is easier to handle. When you say, I cannot handle this person, means what? Means that you are associating very strong I am sorrow and I am joy with that person. You have put I into the loop of cause and effect. I am happy because of this. I am very sad because of this. Your I has become in a cycle. It has gone a loop. I am very sad because of him. This dissociation will make you a master. Then you cannot handle it. To handle something, it should be away from you. You cannot handle. You can't do your own open heart surgery. Some people can't put eye drop also by themselves. Except eye drops everywhere. Eye drop you have to put, it doesn't go in the eye. So this use somebody else, please you come and you put eye drop. Then the person will know exactly where I put it myself only. Some don't clip their nail also by themselves. Nail clipper. So, children, girls, they can't put their hairs also together. Small girls, I don't know, you all can do it. Some can't put on sari also by themselves. Anything which becomes very, very close to I, after that you can't handle it. Separate I from the issue. Otherwise you will become a tissue. Anybody can use and throw you. Oh my God. Shitoshna Sukh-dukkheshu tatha manapamanayoho. Seventh case. Yes, seventh case. In man. Bhaskar writes, Puja paribhavayoho. Paribhav means insult and honor. Insult is not, देखो insult क्या होता है? that I have been brought up supposing where somebody neglected me. Somebody neglected me. Out of 10 people, somebody neglected me. And definitely everybody is neglected. He hears some bad words or he hears something. Or somebody had beaten me or somebody looked down upon me. Those bruises are somewhere inside me. Or in my college school, I was bullied or I was teased because I was not good in studies or my looks or whatever is there, or I was not very rich person, whatever the situation may be. When I am moving in the world now, that scar is somewhere there. Somebody does something, only that hidden scars erupt. The personality of being neglected is already there. He has only brought it out. That is called Apman. I don't feel Apman because why? It's an external issue. Light in which the thought of object is seen is different than the object. Apman and man is objectifiable. Therefore, I cannot be the light also and the object in which the light is seen also. This light cannot be the book. I hope you understand. Yeah, I understand. So these are the what? Now this is samta. Samta is there. Samta means being same, being unruffled, being poised, being not losing my knowledge at all time. This is samta. 7 shlok, samta is with respect to situation. 8 shlok, samta is with respect to object. And 9 shlok, samta is with respect to people. S-O-P, don't forget. Soap. S-O-P. Soap or soap, whatever you want to. Just for remembrance. Okay. Now, samta is mentioned. Why? Because this is telling that he is fit for meditation, or he is a very good meditator. This is the fruit of meditation mentioned almost. Dhyan phalam. If you remember 5 points, this is dhyan phalam. Acha, yeah, dhyan phalam. Next verse. Jnana vijnana triptatma kutastho vijitendriyaha yukta ityuchyate yogi samaloshtasma kanchanaha. Please note, same person is described who is at the top, who is qualified as a meditator. He has mastered meditation. Acha? Chale na? Tired? Not tired? Well, no, not tired, but I'm feeling how bad I am. Anyway, so feel later on, listen first. So here, it is said here, he is defined now. Jnana Vijnana Triptatma. See what is written here. Jnanam, see the bhashya. Jnanam Shastrokta Padarthanam Parigyanam. Vijnanam tu Shastrataha Jnatanam Tatha Eva Swanubhava Karanam Tabhyam Jnana Vijnanabhyam Tripta Sanjat Alam Pratyatma Antakaranam Yasya Sa Jnana Vijnana Triptatma. You have understood? So what is Jnanam? What is Jnanam? Am I audible there? Okay. So, visible nicely. What is Jnanam now? You heard from the teacher. Very well you heard. Every morning class, Vedanta class, any day you can expect. So Jnanam Shastrokta Padarthanam Parigyanam. Well, why class here? Because some people are not getting sleep sufficiently. So they say 2 classes are not sufficient. So 3 classes are not sufficient. 3 classes are not sufficient. So jnanam means you go to the teacher and teacher told you. Teacher will not tell the story of Sholay and the film. हम तुम्हारे हो गए सनम, ऐसी थी या फिर ऐसी नहीं थी? अच्छा, ये टीचर नहीं बताएगा. This is not the area of teacher. A teacher will not tell how rocket goes or how the satellites function. Teacher will not tell how the cure of blood pressure is there. Teacher's area is in 3 areas. Either he will tell about dharma, either he will tell create Vishwas in God, or tell about oneness of Atma and Brahma. Only 3 areas are of the teacher. And first 2, if he has mentioned, this is just to wake. So मालूम डर गए. So this so if you go to the teacher and he tells, see, Atma is Brahman, and you know that yes, Atma is Brahman. Brahman is there, Atma is Brahman. How did he say? By the scripture, Shastrata Padarthana. This is called Parigyanam, means clear understanding. I am convinced. Don't use the word indirect knowledge, direct knowledge. I have clear understanding. But what is Vijnanam then? Vijnanam has to be more than Jnanam then. समझ में तो आ गया कि हम आत्मा ब्रह्मन है. Then what is Vijnanam? Day and night claiming. Vijnanam is more a personal effort where you claim that I am that Brahman. Brahman is, scripture said, but I am not Jeev, I am not body, I am not a person, I am not sad, I am not happy, I am Brahman. This claiming is called Vijnanam. Till Jnanam, teacher can help. Vijnanam, it's personal. You can put a plate in front of him. At the most, you can feed him. But munching and gulping, he has to do it. You can't gulp on his behalf. You can't munch on his behalf. Teacher's area is Brahman Asti. Brahman is there. Vijnanam is Brahman Asmi. I am that Brahman. Don't say indirect, because direct and indirect means, supposing I say, where is Oshaka? Oshaka hai na? Oshaka. So I say there is a place called Oshaka. There is a place called, let us go to Mansarovar. There is a place called Mansarovar. So you have an indirect knowledge of Mansarovar. Mansarovar is there, you go there, then Darchin before Darchin is there. क्या नाम था? न्यालम, सगरा, सागर, क्या नाम? न्यालम के बाद कहाँ जाएगा? सास, फिर सगरा, जो भी था. Then I go there. Saga से दिल लागा. So there you go to Saga, and this. After that you have to go to Mansarovar. It is few hours. Straight go. This is indirect knowledge. When you go there with the car, with the bus, then that is called now I know. This is direct knowledge. This word is not used for Atma. Why? Because it is I. It is not objectifiable like the outer things. There is not a time you are not experiencing I. Only I am not experiencing it rightly. So Jnana and Vijnana. Jnana means that Brahman, I understand Brahman is. I also understand that teacher is saying that you are the Brahman. Okay, I'll go back. Now I meditate, I mix my contemplation, my own reflection, I work hard on myself, and I start claiming it personally. I cannot be someone other than that Brahman. And I disclaim being a Jeev. This is called Vijnanam. That is called Aparokshya. Now, please see the word. Jnana Vijnana Triptatma. Jnana Vijnanabhyam Tripta Sanjhat Alam Pratyaya. From this Jnana and Vijnana, he has the feeling of fulfillment. Why fulfillment? Means he gets completeness because I am complete, I am not. The moment you become Jeev, you become pathetic. Why? I don't have car, my car is broken, my wife is also broken. And my son-in-law is not working nowadays, my daughter-in-law is working a lot. So this moment, I, my, this, that comes, you are subject to the changes of the world. Tripta means he is fulfilled. Supposing you have a match of 5 series, 5 test matches. Huh? I hope this much at cricket everybody understand. 5. And 3 matches, supposing India won already. So series is won now. 4th match they lost. But they have a sorrow, we lost. But the joy of winning the series is much more than sorrow of losing the 4th match. This is called Tripta. So it is possible that in the life of a jnani some problem may there, some trouble may come, but the joy of that I am Brahman, this overpowers than all other sorrows. I hope you have understood my point. Supposing you are putting an examination and the result was declared that you have topped or you are in the second position holder, first position holder is there. Okay. And then you got the mark sheet. Now they don't get mark sheet. In our time we used to get mark sheet. And I saw that in this particular subject, oh my God, it is only 45%. How much you have? I have 85. But you are first. The joy of being the first position holder is overpowering the sorrow of getting 45%. Overall, I am first. His position is not there in the first and also is not there. Always 85. This is called Jnana Vijnana Triptatma. He is revealing something, anything which is very close and complete. It will give you more sorrow, more joy. Farther the thing, lesser it has the capacity to give sorrow and joy. Closer the thing, if your eye is closest and it is complete, it maximum capacity to give you joy. It is called Triptatma. Jnana Vijnana Triptatma. Only but 4 test match we lost. But series is ours. Series is ours, yes. He is the man of the series. He has already hit 3-4 centuries. I think he is the man of the series. It doesn't matter if he gets out 0-0 now. Already he is now fine. Already such a overpowering completeness of I is in him, this jnani, that the small things or anything is small in front of that big joy. I hope 2 examples I gave, this is sufficient. Therefore it is written Sanjat Alam Pratyaya. Alam means enough, I have everything. I am not feeling absence of something. Sorrow is absence. Sorrow is what is sorrow? Experience of absence in I is called sorrow. I don't have wife is not a problem. Because of not having wife, I feel incomplete. This is a sorrow. I don't have husband is not a problem. Because of not having a husband, I am feeling very insecure. This is a problem. Moment absence of a thing is equal to sense of deprivation in I. incompleteness. When absence of object is equal to incompleteness in I, then sorrow it becomes. Otherwise, no sorrow is there. I hope this is clear. So, alam pratyaya, that means enough. Aham is enough. I am full. ठीक है ना? हाँ, वरना कुछ भी नहीं. ज्ञान विज्ञान तृप्तात्मा. कूटस्थो विजितेन्द्रियः. कूटस्थ, the भाष्यकार. What is the भाष्य? Writes कूटस्थ अप्रकम्प्यो. Kutastha is not that Kutastha of the Atma, which comes in 12th chapter. 12th chapter, Kutastha come or what? Sure, where it comes? Sanniyamyendriya gramam. कहाँ था? कहाँ था Kutastha? I think most of you know 12th chapter. बोलो भाई. कूटस्थम अचलम ध्रुवम. हाँ? No, first line का है. हाँ? Well, let me start. Arjun uvacha. Maya veshamano yemam. नित्युक्तौ वासुदे श्रद्धया परयोपेताः ते मे युक्ततमो मताः. ये त्वक्षरमनिर्देश्यम् अव्यक्तं पर्युपासते सर्वत्रमचिन्त्यं च कूटस्थमचलं ध्रुवम्. अब आए बोले हाँ, मिल गया. Here Kutas Shankaracharya Bhagavan says it is from the standpoint of view of mind and not the self. Kutastha, unshaken in situation. As is your I, so is your mind actually. Fullness of I reflects in tough mind. Unshakable mind. Unshakable means, I'm repeating it, it doesn't mix with situation. More your mind mixes with situation, more weak it is. Weak. Therefore attachment makes you weak. Why? Because you mix a lot. Hatred makes you weak. You mix a lot. Yeah, mixed with the issue, mixed with action, mixed with person, mixed with sorrow, mixed with anything. And this mind is not mixing. Why? It is with I. Therefore, Kutastha. Jnana Vijnana Triptatma Kutastha. Very difficult all these things. Difficult or easy? Some people exist like Kutastha. Next word, Achalam Dhruva. No. This Jnana Vijnana Triptatma Kutastha Vijitendriya. Oh, sorry. Vijitendriya. We alert, don't go there. English grammar class was going on. Grammatical asked, name any two pronouns, Raju, get up. He got up. He said, who, me? He said, okay, these are two pronouns, sit down. This joke already I have told so many times. But still, I feel like laughing in that joke. But this, if new I will hear, I will tell something more. So, aprakampyo kutastha jnana vijnana triptatma kutastha vijitendriya. Shankaracharya doesn't write any commentary. Why? Already told about earlier. बोले पागल इतना समझा पहले तुमको. पहले बता चुके इसके जितेंद्रिय से अब फिर से उसको बताएं. दिमाग खराब है हमारा. सो ज्ञान विज्ञान तृप्तात्मा कूटस्थ विजितेंद्रिय. हु इज दैट? युक्त इत्युच्यते योगी. युक्त मीन्स Yukt also has a meaning of Jnani. Yukt here has a meaning of meditator, samahita, well integrated personality, well defined, confined, refined, composed. His body, mind, pran, intellect, scripture, guru, all are in one amalgamated form is there. In mind is something, body is somewhere, scripture are saying something, guru is saying something. This torn personality is not there. He is integrated, more integrated of personalities with the God, more it will be fit for meditation. There is no minimum difference between emotion, conviction and action. Conviction, emotion and action, they are all on one page, as you say. Conviction is something else, emotion is something else, action is self. This is called split personality. Yukt ityuchyate yogi. Last, samaloshtasma kanchanaha. Dhyan dena. For him, this is sam. Sam means equal. What? Losht. Losht means piece of stone. Losht means, what is it called? Losht. Losht means mitti, mud. Ashma means stone. And kanchan means gold. For him, the mud, the stone, and the gold are one. Well, he is mad or what? Gold has so much of value. Either his eyes are not okay. इसकी तो वैल्यू है गोल्ड की, क्यों नहीं कर रहे हैं भाई? Gold has such a high price, mud and stone don't have a price. And mud and stone are even not specifically noticed. Supposing lot of mud is there, lot of stone is there, you don't notice it. But if big gold is there, immediately it will catch your eyes. Oh, what is it? It's gold. It's gold because it has a value, it has a purchasing power, buying power. For him it is some. How come? He doesn't know the value that gold has more monetary value and the stone doesn't have a monetary value. Is he not clear about it? He doesn't know this common sense. No. Objectively he knows this, it has a value. Then subjectively it has no value. It has a very big objective value, but it has no value to give me joy and security. And therefore he has no attraction for it. Anything is an attraction when it gives you some joy and security because of vasana. He knows that gold doesn't give me security. Why? Because gold can only enter up to this body. Luxury can only enter the body, not the mind. Panch Mahabhut can only interact with Panch Mahabhut. It can't go in my mind. Gold can't make me happy. Gold can make me look, I can glitter. I can get now nice money. I can get luxurious life. Luxury is not happiness. Luxury is at the sensual level, body level. Happiness is at the eye level. Eye and body are two different departments. It has nothing, it doesn't make the eye perfect, eye is secure. For them, therefore, it is. Some means it has no value for him. Only this will give me joy. It can give you car. Car will give me joy. No, car will not. If you are angry, then car will not give you joy. Car will not give you joy. Car will actually give you nice seat. It can, shh, you can do like that. Shh, it can do like that. Acha? Haan. It can have a good shocker, you can have. It will not give you lot of shock. Smooth drive will be there. Acha? Haan. Smooth scene. But if you have attachment, aversion, anger, sad, ego, they are much more internal things. Where cars, luxury has no entry. I hope you are understanding. And therefore he understands this. Because it has no capacity to give me security or fulfillment or joy. For them it is useless. क्या बढ़िया बात है ना, समता है ये देखो. Samta is practice, SOP, in object. Before that was in situation, and next one is in person. How? Because of his nididhyasana. And where from joy comes? Joy is the realization of completeness in I and not in object. And no situation can be perfect. There is nothing called perfect person, perfect situation, perfect house, perfect organization, perfect body, perfect wife, perfect husband. Husband? So, yukt ityuchyate yogi samaloshtashma kanchana. It has no capacity to give me lot of fulfillment. Why? I have seen it. So, ignorant person is not analyzing that this is only up to body level. It cannot give me security. It will make my life more insecure. It won't give me joy. It won't give me fulfillment. It is a delusion, an illusion that it will give me something. It has nahi hai. You have not given thought on it. Instantaneously he gets happy. After that happiness comes down. I put a nice jewelry and somebody else also put very nice jewelry. He is also there. And in front of me somebody praised him and said, his is better than yours. Sorry, this is 100,000 rand. This necklace is 100,000 rand. And this diamond is still expensive. This diamond is studied. But he says, no, mine is only 50,000. But the other person said, you look better in this. And me? Okay. दुख हो गया. इतना ज्वेलरी के बाद भी दुख नहीं जाता भैया. Otherwise, Bappi Lari will be very happy. He is not a cool around. Shamaloshtashma kanchana. वो तो हमको लगता है. Happiness is the name of realization of completeness in I. And there is nothing called complete situation. Completeness can never be in situation. Situation is a product of Maya, which will always be incomplete. Something will be missing. Completeness can never be in the family. Completeness can never be in the money. Completeness can never be in the job. Completeness can never be in the wife, husband. Completeness can never be in the son, daughter. Completeness can never be in the fame. They are in the area of Maya. They are all incomplete and flimsy, fleeting. Therefore, he is some. You know the Raka and Baka story, you know. Two great, one couple was there. Both were great saints. Husband was walking ahead, wife was walking behind to cut the wood in the forest. Husband was very dispassionate. He saw a nice gold ring, necklace and all these things were lying down. So he thought my wife may not be infatuated by that. So he took slowly, he put mud on that. So the wife saw. He said, why you are covering mud by mud? ऐसे होते हैं. ओम पूर्णमदः पूर्णमिदं पूर्णात् पूर्णमुदच्यते पूर्णस्य पूर्णमादाय पूर्णमेवावशिष्यते. ओम शांति शांति शांति. हरि ओम. श्री गुरुभ्यो नमः.